Bit of width. First boundary for India. Listen to this. Lee's pumped up here. India 5 without loss.
Looks as though they're going to call for a runner. But I've seen some injured players play with that gay abandon because they think, oh, well, I'm injured. Anything I get here is a bonus, and they just start throwing the bat at it.
Two batsmen, the runner. Well, this is going to take some time, these 20 overs, first innings. Gambia offside, finds the boundary.
Well, that's what can happen with a bit of bounce in the pitch. You've got to be prepared to take a risk. Drive on the rise may mean that you edge it and get caught behind the wicket. But if you get it right, that's what happens. Boundaries are on offer. Excellent shot.
Outside edge, races away, and another boundary. Or India just starting to move. Pulled away, leg side. Should get there, yes it does. Need some boundaries, India.
Superb. That's typical Sehwag. Just a little bit of room, but what was important there was the placement.
I was going to say he doesn't have to run for this one. It doesn't matter if it doesn't go to the rope. He's not running for any of them at the moment because he's got the runner out there. But that was blistering. You're right, Ravi. That's exactly where he likes it. There's not much of a gap there to thread the ball through. But Sehwag, the talent is there always.
He's gone this time. There seemed to be an edge. The shot was on, but the extra bounce is what did Sehwag here. And Australia break through.
It's the new bowler who's done it. Mitchell Johnson, a little bit of extra bounce. He uses the left armour angle and a feather top edge through to Adam Gilchrist. And he's doubly pleased because he's skipper, given that Ricky Ponting's not playing, and he made this bowling change.
Johnson striking in his first over. Again gets the outside edge of the power, will get off the mark, but in streaky fashion.
Right channels there, mate. Right channels, Richie.
Now the mistake that the Indian batsman can make, particularly the right-handers, is play for in-swing. Mitchell Johnson doesn't swing the ball through the air or back to the right-handers. It's more just that left-arm angle across the batsman. I mean, tonight, he's opened the account for Australia.
That's a good shot. He's a good striker, strong player, Uthappa. He gets away with the boundary. 36 for 1 after 6. That's in the air. Can't get it. Clark again. Just tipped it over the bar.
Well, I said he'd be cranky with a missed runner. He'll be filthy now. It was tough. It went quickly. He had to jump in the air. But the Australians, they expect to take these chances. Yes, and Michael Clark should have. He's good enough. Maybe just the height it got to him. Is it full stretch? It got to him quickly as well.
Oh, he's got hold of that, and there is a man in the deep. Brilliant catch. Gambhir will consider himself unlucky. Hodge was the man there, and that's a really good catch because it came out of the crowd. It was flat, but he's judged it to perfection.
I tell you what, it was unbelievable. He fell over before he got back to his feet. It's 41 for 2 now. Just have a look at this. Hopefully we'll pick him up. He falls over or slips, then he has to get up. But that is unbelievable. Hodge in the deep. It's where he finds himself most of the time in this 2020 format, and he doesn't drop too many.
Yuvraj Singh comes out to the middle. He's on strike. Straight away, a good one from Stuart Clark. Good cricket by the Aussies in the outfield. Very fine catch by Hodge. He nailed this. Gambhir lost balance, but kept his composure, kept his balance. Good presence of mind. Comes up with the catch in 2 hands.
Great recovery. He was in no man's land, and you can see Andrew Symon's reaction says it all.
Yuvraj sends it into the crowd. Well, just from where he left the other night against England. Short and put away with ease.
I think his new nickname's Maximum, isn't it? He just goes through them. It's amazing how he can time the ball. Second ball or third ball faced. And out of the park she goes again.
Yuvraj goes into the crowd. That's massive. Right on top of the stands over square leg. And a magnificent way to end the over. 60 for 2.
Whoa! Let's have another look. If that's not the longest 6, it's going to be very close. Monstrous.
This is Yuvraj unleashed. Absolutely unleashed. He's come out like he's been batting for an hour somewhere. Uttapa's gone for it now. That'll go all the way. Yes, it does. This crowd has come alive and this match has come alive. 2 young men are turning it on.
And in what a splendid manner. Short, but it still had to be put away. And Robin Uthappa, look at that footwork. First the front foot, then just swiveling, not even transferring his weight onto the back foot. And in front. And now sensible, very sensible, just working the ball away for a single. Important thing is both these young players mustn't get carried away. India need them right till the end. This is a terrific shot.
Gone! Huge! Why do we have boundaries here? Oh, the boundaries are only in our minds, not on the ground.
His natural swing, and look at that, it's dented the roof. It's made a mess of that roof. BCCI, you might get a bill from the KwaZulu-Natal Cricket Association. They'll be happy to pay it.
Mid-wicket's gone out, 3rd man is inside the circle. Finds the offside, there are no fielders on this ground anymore. Where are the men in yellow?
Gautam, you've already been there. What's it like? The pitch looks to be on the surface a much better one than in the game against South Africa. We'll have to wait here because Yuvraj has again cleared the boundary. Only just this time. But I think it will be 6. Looks an awesome touch already.
To be honest, we want him to bat the whole 20 overs because the kind of nick he's in, he can really get us a very good total, and so that we can just fight out and win this game for India.
Now the pitch, much better pitch.
It's a much better pitch. It's pretty similar to the track which we played against England, and we think that 170, 180 will be a very good total, and if Yuvraj stays there, who knows, he might get much more than that.
Here goes Clark. Yuvraj goes in the air. And a great effort in the deep. It was Matthew Hayden diving forward. Never easy. Didn't quite carry to him. But this is a good start. 101 in quick time.
Yeah, the way Yuvraj has batted, and he's an awesome touch, and he's really get us a very good platform so that the other batsmen can really capitalize from here.
Thanks a lot, Gautam. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Well, there you go. Back to you, Harsha.
What an over this is turning out to be. That catch, had Matthew Hayden got both hands round it, would have been the catch of the tournament maybe. Fine legs inside. Will square leg get there just about, and they'll get another two. They're running well, these two. Australian fielder scattered all over. Brad Hodge down there on the boundary. This was the Hayden attempt. Oh, that he chose to go for it. I know if you fielders, son, you would have said, I'll take it on the bounce, stop the boundary.
This is the Australian team you're talking about. They'll give it everything.
Out of the ground. By some distance. You cannot drop your length by an inch.
Yes, because he's so quick to transfer his weight. Look at the way he's just swiveled onto the back foot and getting his half century with that. Just transferring his balance. Oh, lovely shot.
I'll tell you what, I hope they don't shorten the boundaries because they don't need to in this format. 17 from the over, 21 from the over. Yuvraj has gone berserk. 55 from 22. India 1-1-3 for 2.